Hey guys, in the last few videos we did the whole shooting bullets thing and player movement and everything. Now in this video let's go ahead and actually have like some kind of health variables and um, just health bars and everything. Firstly, let me just go to the options in scripts and let's increase the entity sharing frequency to 2. We can even set it to 1 and let's see how it works because the bullets should be faster. And apart from that, let's have something called health. So to have something called health, um, in player, we, when create happens, let me just set health to 100. Okay, and then um, in the step event, in the global shared properties, just like we've shared x and y and image angle, we'll also share our health. So underscore h will be health. Okay, and let's also draw the health bar. So we have easy fun. All right, we have just, I'll just try this out on Windows and see how it comes. Okay, it can be a bit more. It can be a bit more down. It doesn't have to be here. It can be a bit thinner as well. So okay, that should be fine. Also, I am now actually just stopping the callback messages. Like, okay, we've seen it, and maybe we don't need it anymore. We'll have some other kind of thing. In the production versions, obviously, we can't have it, right? So, yeah. Now, let's run this, right? Yeah. Okay, that's kind of good, right? Yes, that's fine. Now, it's set to your health. Now, similarly, just like we have it for our player. So I've created in something in shared properties. You'll have to also create it in, you'll have to also reference it in O other players. So just like we made X, Y, A, H here, go to O other player and that's X and Y and all that. Then this is the angle. And here we want to set the variable. So just start with creating a personal variable here like enemy health. Just call it enemy health and set like 100. Sorry, let's maintain the convention camel case. So enemy health and here we'll set enemy health to real sp dot underscore h and we start from 100. And yeah, even here let's draw a health bar. So just like O player, um, copy that code and paste it here. And instead of health, it will be that enemy health. Okay. Now let me run this on GX. Let it run in Opera. Okay, okay. And we don't need these two tabs, right? Nope, I don't think we do. So yeah, it is showing the health. Now let's also have the code for getting shot. So when one player shoots another player, what should, so when Alan shoots Charlie, what should ideally happen? Alan should tell Charlie, hey, you got shot, right? So let's have some kind of logic for that. In oh my entity, so this is our bullet, right? We want to go to our bullet code, and here, so the struct is being updated with the x and the y positions. Here, if this hits any enemy, so if this hits another player, destroy itself, destroy, and tell the other player you got hit. I think we'll have to use instance place actually, because we want to know the which instance of the other player you have hit. So for that you actually use instance. So basically var victim, right? Because this guy just got hit by us, should be this. And now if victim is not equal to none, so we have actually hit somebody, you know what I'm saying? Firstly, destroy this bullet. So instance destroy. How long is this video? 10 minutes, okay. Instance destroy, and now you want to tell the other player that you've been hit. So the way to do that in Rocket networking is like, through something called direct messaging. And it's like send message to client, send message to client, and we just put the receiver's client ID. So what is this enemy's client ID? We'll have to put victim dot client ID and your message. Like your message can be anything. You got hit. I'll just call it hit. Okay. And when you get hit with a message, what will happen? That is again a callback, right? So in the callback for received message, you'll show this message. You got a message from this guy. Okay. So let's just recap what's happening here again. We have our bullets. Okay, our bullets are traveling normally to infinity, to the end of the room. But if they encounter another player, and yeah, once they encounter, the bullets will self-destruct and they will send a message to that client. So I've taken that enemy instance, okay, the one which just got hit, and I'm getting its client ID, okay, and I'm just sending a message saying hit, just the string got hit. So let's see how this works out. Pasting that. So yep. Now let me just try. Okay, so if you shoot here, nothing's gonna happen. But if you shoot closer, you're gonna hit the enemy, right? So you say that the bullet just stopped this. That's it getting destroyed. And when I'm on this tab, it says it says hit from 775. So if you look at the callback function, what happens when you receive a message? It says show message. You got a message. This, like whatever the message is, from the other client ID. So what that means in our context is the left player was 775. So okay, cool. And now um, let's try shooting from let's try shooting this guy. So yeah, it says you got a hit from 774. So this guy got hit this guy. Now what we'll do is we'll make the health change. So to do that, in this callback, when you receive a message and the message, so if the message is hit, this you can do this in many ways. You can make the message a number, you can make the message a JSON string, and you can do more stuff on that. But for now, let's just set the message to string hit. And if it is hit, if the message is hit, you know lowercase, you want to reduce your own health by a little bit. So health minus equal to 10. And just to make it more real, so that nobody just dies quickly, let's have like a health regeneration thing. Should we? Um, I don't know. Actually, let it not be there. Let's see how this works out. So, Okay, 3 bullets should technically do a 30 damage then. But I don't want to see. Okay, yeah, you see that? Its health just like extreme reduced by a lot. That's 3 bullets. So instead of sending three, can I somehow just send hit it with one? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Move, please. Yep. It did lose. And okay, I think the lost. Okay, yeah. So that back color is how much you have lost, and maybe that should be filled by brown. That would actually make more sense, right? Instead of white. So yeah, but at the end of the day, what's cool, what I noticed, it is finally working. And so if I shoot this guy, you see that his health is going down and it's low, and white means it's like totally out. So we can have like some kind of code so that like if you lose all your health, you're just like totally dead. But this till now is working good actually. So see, why am I getting so stuck up in this? Okay, it's not important. Let it just be dark gray. Same in our players. It's not see white. See dark gray. Cool. And I really don't want to have 3 bullets be shooting. Like it's kind of cool, but why? So let's see how it works. That's better, I guess, and yeah, I'm happier with this. Cool. It is working. So that was Healthbars, guys, and we are closer to building a like a MVP, just working version, and then we'll make it better. And I can also start uploading this game, I guess. I know one of the weirdest, I guess, the most annoying things to see is the bullets, because they look so different on both screens. On one screen is fast, and so that can be changed by interpolation. So if you guys don't want to, you can skip this part. It's not that important, but let's add some more interpolation to other player's entity, which means other player's bullet. So it's set to 0.7, right? I think if I set to like 0.1, it will be closer to a straight line. So let me just do that. And yep, you can see that it's much faster. Even the lag should be non-existent actually when you're closer to your home server. But yeah, as you can see, when you set it to 0.1, it's like a lot more lerpy. It's in fact too lerpy. Maybe you should set it to something like 0.3. Again, you should experiment with this and be clear with it. Most of you guys watching, according to my YouTube stats, are from North America, Europe, so that's where the server is located. And yep, that's it for this video. I guess it got a bit too long. Yep, it did. I'll see you guys later.